my parents gud niingon nga just finish your college degree and ikaw na bahala after unsa imong ganahan. So right then pag human ako kuha sa board exam, pasar, then dito na ko ni kuha og license sa Zumba. A lot of times gud nga na nakasuway ko nga murag na burnout gyud ko, especially sa kaning if na ay times nga kanang mga students di ganahan sa vibe. So it's normal gyud to happen. So dili gyud necessarily nga inig-join nimo you're already fit. You're there because you want to get fit.
Mayong adlaw mga ka-wellness. I'm Mara, your host, and welcome to Bida Talks. In this episode, we explore the rhythm of wellness, confidence, and connection, all through the power of dance. Our guest is a licensed Zumba instructor, a passionate community builder, and someone who has so much to bring to the table. Please help me welcome Franz Osalla. Hi, Franz. How are you?
Hello, Mar. I'm very excited for this podcast.
Thank you. Very excited as well. Kaya baka, like, when I met you the first time today, very fresh. Kaya maikog ko nga. Di na pwede magbika diring dapitan. Okay, very French. Very fresh si
Yes.
Franz diri.
Thank you so
mga
much.
ladies and gentlemen. But today, though, I see that you are physically fit, di ba? For someone nga, first time na makita, a very physically fit na siya nga person. I'm very, very interested to know about how this came to be. Of course, you are here for a purpose. So how's your childhood like? Tell us about who Franz Osalla is.
So actually, pagbata yun, chubby gyud ko. So ang ako yung turning point sa pag into fitness is because kanang mga bullying. Yeah, before in childhood, and it was kuan na siya nako, mura siya kanang akong gihimo nga kanang encouragement.
Yes.
Para mo change.
Ganahan kay ko sa I know that it can be hesitating to say something from our childhood. Like you mentioned bullying.
Yes.
I resonate with that. I was also bullied as well growing up. But if I may ask though, you mentioned bata pa lang ka, chubby na ka.
Yes.
Ako, nagdako lang ko, daot ko, pero chubby gyapon ko aping. Pero the bullying, was the bullying the only factor that really pushed you nga magpa-fit, musunog fitness, or was there any other factor nga nakakuha ni mo ana?
Actually, kuansad ka ng sa health food because I know nga sa family na mo is diabetic.
Oh, okay.
So I need to kanang change good my lifestyle.
Change of lifestyle. And of
Yes.
course, we all know nga very popular na siya sa Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, kani si Franz. Of course, nadyo na sugod tanan, di ba? Asa nagsugod imong fitness journey? We know you're a licensed Zumba instructor. Asa na nagsugod tanan?
So pag college pag yun, nagsugod siya katong ni-attend kog Zumba class. Kay actually katong sa college part ko sa kanang dance troupe. Then ganahan sad ko mo try sad gyud og different aside from just dancing because dancing and teaching is different.
Yes. Dancing and teaching is different. But if I may ask though, actually na-notice po na mo, before we actually talked today, ladies and gentlemen, we had a briefing with you, we talked about you, we wanted to know about your background. Nawindang sad me because you're also a registered nurse. But imagine you're a registered nurse but you never really practiced nursing. Is that right? Tell us more about it.
Actually, it's not my passion ang pagka-nurse. Long before katong pag-graduate gyud nako, my parents gyud niingon nga just finish your college degree and ikaw na bahala after unsa imong ganahan. So right then, pag human ako kuha sa board exam, pasar, then dito na ko ni kuha og license sa Zumba.
Wow, nakapasar na siya sa board exam pero license sa Zumba, iyang gikuha, ladies and gentlemen. Very di siya yung contradicting. For dako kay ang contrast ha sa nursing o sa Zumba. What's in Zumba? Nga, anhi imong passion nga wala nimo nga let go nimo ang nursing?
It's because of dancing. Kanang makatabang siya sa imuhang mental health. Especially katong part sa bullying.
Yes.
Kuan kay siya kanang dako kay siya impact sa ako atong pag sugod ako og dancing.
And you know, bullying is, I mean, it's not just an emotional thing that we go through. It affects us mentally as well.
Yes, tinuod gyud.
Have you also been advocating for mental health because of this?
Every October na asad I join the kanang mental health awareness, and aside from the breast cancer awareness month, so most of our events kay into charity events pod.
Wow, amazing. Like mental health advocate as well. And you're a Zumba instructor. You have so many hats.
Yes.
Mga tanan ako, curious jud kay ko, what jud ka kahuna-huna bisag a little nga ganan ka mo balik into nursing? Or maybe take that route again?
There was a time like last year nga murag na burnout na ko sa Zumba. Kay imagine like from Monday to Sunday walay pa huway. So there's no rest days. So ni think ko nga why not mo try balik og nursing. Then pag ato na ko hospital, murag lahi man ang environment, murag dili siya para ako.
Yeah.
So wa to ni padayon.
Wow. Kaya na ka sa hospital, musamot niya.
Musamot niya akong so wa ko ni padayon sa pagka-nurse balik.
So basically, movement
Yes.
is your life. Na? Zumba is life, as they say. Let's talk about Zumba. Where did you begin? Did you start with a company maybe?
Kuan siya, Mark, katong pag 2012, I was a student sa sige ko kanang gym hopping until I found a specific gym nga akong ganahan gyud.
Yeah.
Nga dito ko murag na feel na ko nga safe and home siya for me. I went to City Gym sa Waterfront. Diha gyud ko ni grow as an instructor. Then pagkuha na og license, ila kong gi-absorb as a fitness instructor. Then dito na nagsugod na ang swimming, ang yoga, and everything under the sun.
Wow, so you're also a swimmer and a yogi. Do you still practice yoga?
Yes, I also teach yoga.
Wow. So kadaghanin mo gipang tudlo. Isa, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure you will want to listen to this. You are also a mermaid trainer. Tell us
Yes.
more about mermaid training. Sa katong mga wala pa kay familiar, ana.
Actually, before katong nagsugod ko, di kay siya fad sa Cebu. Sa Japan siya actually ni koan yun, ni boom. Kay, sa Cebu, di man kayo mo engage pa ang mga tao sa mga ingon ana nga style. So, most of my students are international. Mo anhigid sila Cebu. Kita nila sa YouTube ang mga videos nga they want to try the mermaid swimming.
Yeah.
So dito my students are Japanese and then different races pod like Caucasian and Black Americans. And they tried mermaid swimming. So it's different because you get to swim with the tail.
So magsulob jud.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I teach them the basic mermaid swimming strokes. Katong mga freestyle, mga mermaid swim, dolphin. So nasa yung mga tumble turns nga akong i-teach and mga play na sad after.
Wow. And also, fun fact, we also learned that you were the one who taught the one and only Ann Curtis with her mermaid training sa Jezebel.
Yes,
Tell us more about this. I'm sure grabe mo experience, Annie.
Among company ang ni-teach niya katong pag training niya sa Jezebel. Kay we need to teach them unsaon pag-swim. So it was not hard for her to teach man. Kay very kuan gyud siya kana engaging sad siya then di siya lisod tudloan.
Wow.
And very
Grabe.
humble.
Yes, and I'm sure more up until now, makinumdum pa kasi mga experience
As
with Ann
in.
Curtis, di ba? Up until now, are you still doing mermaid training ba? Or is just Zumba?
Nag-mermaid swim gihapon ko kay nami mga events nga mo call like magpa-mermaid swim. So I train mermaids also nga mo akong ipaadto sa parties.
Wow.
Kay mostly mga birthday parties like ang theme is mermaid. So naay mga mermaid show.
Considering nga daghan jud kay kag ginabuhat, no, dili jud sayon magtudlo og lain-lain skill, lain-lain abilities because pila na ka oras para mo practice og Zumba, mag-yoga, mag-swimming, dili lalim mo gahin og pila ka oras in a day just to train and then sunod kay mutudlo na pa jud ka og lain tao, di ba? Dako kay siya nga responsibility. Na-test na ba sukad-sukad ang imuhang, imong skills, imong capabilities na abot ba ka sa time nga mulat go na lang siguro ko aning usa or kapoy naman o naka-experience pa ka ana.
A lot of times gud nga na nakasuway ko nga murag na burnout gyud ko especially sa kaning if naay times nga kanang mga students di ganahan sa vibe. So it's normal gyud to happen gyud.
Normal.
Normal
Ana
na
pa to
siya.
na maka-feel pa ka ana.
Yes.
Di jud mawala.
Di gyud siya mawala especially imong confidence nga kanang murag feel nimo if you're up on stage then I think most of the instructors man siguro nga mo gid ilang ma-feel nga kanang di sila confident.
Yes.
So it's normal good. You have to just fake it till you make it.
Sakto, fake it till you make it, especially karon kay my God, gamay sayop, gamay bati,
Yes.
bash na dayon ta bisag asa. But if I may ask though, do you remember the very first time you taught a class? Be it Zumba or swimming, you remember your very first class?
Yes, very memorable kasi ako kay I went to teach sa kaning Pacific Mall. Mandawi.
Yeah.
And then taga South manggug ko. So di ko
Ay,
familiar
udyan siya.
sa Dan. So nadakpan kog sitom. Pila ba ang bayad sa sitom to get your license back?
Yeah.
More than 1,000 ya akong talent fee ato kay 500 pa. So very memorable kay siya nako kay mura kog na deficit but it's okay kay it's a learning experience man sad.
Sakto. Sakto. And of course, sa ato mga kaagi, di sila maabot diri, agwa ta nakaagi at
True.
tanan. Pumuntahan na ako because this time, of course, you have a huge following on social media and you have also created your own fitness community, Generation Fitness.
Yes.
You should look that up. Tell us what Generation Fitness is about. Anong nahimo man ni siya?
It's because it started last October 2024 katong Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So kato among beneficiary ni hatag og idea too.
Yeah.
Like give a name sa akong group. Okay, they just call me like Franz. Di masad pwede nga Franz featuring for breast cancer. So
Yeah.
balik kayo paminaw. So gipa-create ko nila og kanang name sa group and then I have this group of instructors with me nga nitabang nako og kanang build sad. So they are there to help me sa kanang logistics, everything about the event. So I created Generation Fitness, amo siyang gipa BIR, everything para legit gid siya.
Wow, it's already a brand na
Yeah,
jud.
brand na gid siya.
And
So
Generation Fitness, is it open to all? Is it
naasad mi mga specific nga mga kanang requirements.
Okay. So mani siya nga, just so we know if
So
pwede ba mi ani?
kanang basta passionate lang ka sa dancing and then kanang aside from teaching kay mo grow ra magyud ka kay I've experienced before man god when I started teaching wala jud koy group. So I was there like kanang very solo gyud ko. Wa koy kanang kauban.
Yeah.
But I have friends, lahi man gyud ang nakay group. So that's why akong gi-change ang murag mindset sa mga new instructors nga they are welcome to join.
Yeah. And of course, di ba, I mentioned, pwede ba mi ani or ka ba mi ani? How do you practice or make sure nga there's inclusivity in your class? Nga, I mean, lain-lain mo dyan tagigikana, no? Lain-lain tag background. How do you make sure that everyone feels welcome sa Generation Fitness?
Dapat ang amo ang mga dance is kanang easy to follow. Kanang na may mga beginners, na ay mga advanced. So you cannot just say nga kanang okay, advanced ta kay na ay mga advanced din well, ang advanced mugay mo adjust sa mga beginners because we don't want the beginners to feel kanang left out or di na sila ganan mo balik sa class. So amo lang yun kanang uniform nga dapat easy to follow tanan ang steps.
Very nice. And of course, Generation Fitness, do you have a specific kanang location lang ba ani?
Kuan siya Mar kanang it's a group of instructors lang. It's not actually like kanang gym.
Okay.
So it's like more on-call nga mga instructors. Like, okay, kanang, sige, dito ka nga side sa Cebu para kanang, if na yung mga events, pasa-pasa na lang ni.
Yes. And of course, for those of you guys who might not know, pwede sa may contact ninyo. So
Yes,
if we
of
need
course.
people who to teach us Zumba, corporate events maybe, pwede kayo. Is that right?
We also do like wedding events.
Wow.
So mga kanang line dancing and everything like yoga sad, pwede sad yun.
Okay. Like private yoga, and you also teach.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. So kanang yung Generation Fitness is not just dancing, it also has yoga, also swimming.
Yes.
Swimming.
So kuan siya kanang from generation to generation. Pwede sad sa bata hantod sa elderly.
Wow, Generation Fitness at its core. Ganahan sa ko sa name, no, sa branding, because from generation to generation.
Actually, kanang di sad siya kanang dali nako or it was not easy for me to kanang come up with the name because murag lisod manggod murag daghan na kay kapareha ba nga mga names, so dapat lahi siya sa uban nga di siya mo different gyud siya sa lain nga brand.
Sakto. And of course, karon sa culture nato sa Cebu, daghan na kay active lifestyle, daghan na kay ganahan pa fit, pa panindot og lawas. But that's very nice. That's very nice. It's a very healthy kind of culture. But of course, daghan gyapon na mga tao nga mauwaw, daghan gyapon na mga tao magduha-duha, ngi musugod-sugod ko diri, what if mag-think ang tao nga for the clout ra man ni oy, for the TikTok ra man ni oy. Pero sa mga tao nga ganahan musugod, pero ganahan, pero mauwaw gihapon, di kay ba asa mo start. What can you advise? What can you tell them?
Okay, so we always start somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, we are there to get fit. So dili gud necessarily nga inig-join nimo you're already fit.
Yeah.
You're there because you want to get fit. And then akong advice nila is try.
Yeah.
There's no harm in trying good.
Sakto. There is no harm in trying. So ako nagtuga-tuga ko apil og scuba diving for a Discover Scuba session. Pero ni-try ko, kahuman anak, nalingaw ko, pero di na sa ko ganahan no balik. The word there is really start, di ba? Kaya how will you know unless you try, di ba? Very powerful words there, Franz. And of course, I'd like to ask, what are some of your memorable moments sa mga events na siguro ni mo before or classes ni mo before nga di jud nimo makalimutan?
Among sa ako lang is pinaka-memorable nako katong last event na mo, December. And among beneficiary is katong mga prisoners sa kining kalunasan. And then ang among gibuhat ato is ni partner mi og kanang mga madre, mga sisters, and then itabang sila namo, and then they invited us to go sa prisuhan. And then dito na ko na experience nga dili lalim ang life.
Yes.
And kanang lisod siya kay just imagine nga naa ka sa prisuhan, then nobody katong wala na yung bubisita.
Yeah.
And dito na ko na feel ang spirit of Christmas. Kay Christmas time ato na mo kuan.
Very nice. Can you imagine, I started talking to you and you were talking about being bullied before, to the point nga it pushed you to become even more fit, to be more active, and then it pushed you to create your own community of Generation Fitness, and now naabot ang imuhang inspiration and encourage kag laing tao dito sa prisuhan. Kita ka sa taas kay mong journey, pero grabe kayo ang impact nga imong nabuhat. Not just to your online community, but also sa mga people that you touch and you have talked to. Amazing kay ka, Franz. And I see it in the way you speak, and I see it in the way that you share your passions. I have one last question for you here. What legacy do you hope to leave in the world of movement and wellness?
Ang ako ra yung mabilin din kay I think it's kani ako ang pagka to help good kana. Okay, I've been thinking kanang what if anytime simba ko palayo mawagtang ko, and who will replace me kay lisod man sad nga kanang, but in my job as a Zumba instructor, replaceable ra man kita.
Yes.
Apulihan na kita, but ang ako ra yung ma-impart sa kanang ako mga fellow instructors to my students nga kanang they can remember me unta nga kanang oy si Franz to mo to siya ang nitabang nako nga to grow as an instructor also, because sa akong journey I've helped more than mga students nga nahimo sang instructor nga akong nabira.
Ganun kay Kona. It's basically leaving a good mark sa people, because they say among personal brand is what people say about you when you are not in the room. And wow, and what room would that be nga kanang makaingon jud tanan si Franz ang nagtudlo nako ani. Maayo ko ani kay si Franz ang ako ang mentor, di ba? It's very powerful. And of course, Franz, kung si Tito Boy na ay fast talk na apo tayo rapid fire questions. Excited sad ko kay do pinaspasa ito diri dapit tayo kay bawo busig kun sa atong maingon.
Sige, so pila man ka seconds.
Bisag utsa ra jud, but we will wait for your answer.
Okay.
Bahalag ko an bisag pila na ka seconds dinan dapita ay kabala ka. Are you ready?
Yes.
Of course. Zumba or yoga?
Zumba.
Wow. Land or water?
Water.
Nursing or dancing?
Dancing.
Dance to unwind or swim to relax?
Swim to relax.
Wow, galisod kong tubag sa ani. Wow, swim to relax. Sige, go. Early riser for fitness or night owl?
Early riser.
Early riser, jud ka.
Yes.
Did ka gana. So sa'yo, jud ka mong mata.
4 a.m. I used to run sad. Nagsige sa ko run, but usahay ka na, lisod magod imata og sayo, then napakay Zumba class whole day.
Yes.
So, di gid na ko siya religiously nga everyday run.
Yeah.
Kuan ako kanang like twice a week.
Pero 4 a.m. consistently, 4 a.m.
Yes,
jud ka
4 a.m.
mata.
gyud ko mumata.
Wow.
Like today, I woke up 4 a.m. and
Wow.
went to Mactan just to for my class.
Wow, and then here. Wow, amazing sa 4 a.m. I cannot do that. Grabe, believe ko ni Franz. What is more challenging, Zumba choreography or yoga poses?
Zumba choreography.
Wow ba? I mean, considering yoga, di ba, kayo mag-balance-balance?
Oh, sa yoga magod is kanang dali ra siya ang flow niya if na-memorize na nimo. Whereas sa Zumba, you need to like create another different choreography nga imuhag yung own para marag trademark yun siya nimo.
Siyempre, ubang taon rin siguro, balik-balik yung
Yes,
memorize
tinuod yun na niya kanang ingon nga sama na bike balik.
Challenge yun na siya. I mean, Zumba is not easy. You would think, sayo-sayo lang,
Sila
dili
nga,
kay
ana, dili. You need to-
maghuna-huna dyan ka, ana. Yeah.
All kanang corners sa room ang imong mind na diha.
Yes, and also people would always get back to the same instructor because they like what you
Thank
teach,
you,
and
yes.
it takes practice and it takes skill to actually form a choreography. Amazing, and of course, starting out or staying consistent,
Staying consistent.
teaching or learning new routines.
Learning new routines.
Wow, mental strength or physical endurance.
Mental strength.
Mental strength. If I would ask you now, if you were to describe Franz today in one word, and considering the things that you've been through and the things that you're doing now, what would that one word be?
Hardworking.
Hardworking. Hardworking because you've been through so much and that you do a lot of
Yes.
things. Is that why that's the word?
Kay for me like stage of my life right now kanang ang akong nakuan gyud is kanang grabe akong pag hard work kay imagine from Monday to Sunday there's no rest day.
Yeah. Amazing. Hard work pays so much.
Yes.
And hard work is such a powerful word. We do not take it lightly because of everything that we go through. Hard work keeps us where we are, and hard work keeps us consistent to keep moving forward. Franz here exemplifies just how hard work looks like in person. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been such a powerful conversation with you, Franz. But please do not forget that the IPI Run 2025 is coming up May 25, 2025 at the SM Seaside City Cebu. Please do not forget to follow our socials. Once again, my name is Mara, your host. This is Bida Talks, powered by Bioderm. See you next time. Thank you, Franz. Pictures at here.